Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Bukakudash. Double honors to the apostles of great millstone who well and taught us this truth. This brother Samak from the JMS Miami camp. Real quick hit. I just came across this article just now on my news feed, and I'm just gonna go into it. Roger Stone. If nobody knows who Roger Stone is Donald Trump's loyalist, best friend, whatever you want to call it. He helped Donald Trump in his 2016 campaign. And of course, he was convicted of lying to Congress and witness intimidation, which he still is not in prison for. They actually prolonged it. I think he got like 40 months or something. But hey, he just came out and said Bill Gates may have created coronavirus to microchip people. So you're even having these devils, man, these low-level elites talking about the chip, talking about each other, and pretty much you're seeing Satan's house divided. But hey, we're at the point where this RFID chip, this microchip's now being pushed to the forefront because we're here, man. The prophecies are speaking, we're here. And before they make it mandatory, everybody's going to know about the chip and everybody's going to know about what the agenda is. And those that take the chip, which is, this is talking to our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? You don't have any excuses because this RFID chip, this microchip is being talked about on the forefront, even amongst the elite. And now you're having major news medias like the New York Post, all right, writing about it. And, you know, this is what we would say about 5-10 years ago would be considered a conspiracy theory. Now this is being put on the forefront, all right? And by the way, once again, Roger Stone is Donald Trump's like best friend, one of his loyalists. But I'm going to read it. It says, Roger Stone suggested Monday that Bill Gates may have had a hand in the creation of coronavirus so that he could plant microchips in people's heads to know who has and who has not been tested for COVID-19, right? And that's where we're coming to, man. Okay, not only are they going to have a mandatory vaccine, but they're also going to have a chip to document if you take the vaccine or not. Whether Bill Gates played some role in the creation and spread of this virus is open for vigorous debate. I have conservative friends who say it's ridiculous and others say absolutely. Stone told Joe Piscopo, host of the radio program The Answer on 970 AM, who had asked about conspiracy theories regarding the pandemic. Quote, he and other globalists are using it for mandatory vaccinations and microchipping people so we know if they've been tested over my dead body. That's Esau right there. Salakia. Oh, they just, what the hell? Okay. Salakia. Yep. You know, Esau don't like this. Over my dead body. Mandatory vaccinations. No way, Jose. Stone told the foreign Piscopo, who referred to President Trump's longtime advisor as a legend. Gates has long been an outspoken advocate for preparing a global health crisis like coronavirus. Right. There's been plenty of articles, years and years, how Bill Gates kept saying there's going to be a global pandemic, that 60 million people are going to perish. All right. And how the hell does Gates know this? All right. Isn't he this was the CEO of Microsoft? Like, isn't his profession knowing about computers? What the hell does he know about viruses and pandemics and diseases? All right? But hey, you're even having these low-level elites at each other's throats. All right? Satan's house is divided. You're having the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Let me get that scripture real quickly. I didn't know, this is just off the cuff. I'm just going with the scriptures just jumping on right now with the scriptures. Isaiah 19:2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Right? Because by them making this news and putting this out in the forefront, this is causing division even amongst Esau, even amongst Edom. All right? Because you got a lot of these so-called Christians among the Edomites who know about the RFID chip, who know about the microchip. They coming out that Bill Gates wants to push this out. And now you got best friend, longtime advisor of Donald Trump, Roger Stone, even saying this. Yeah. And it's a possibility. So you're even seeing amongst these Edomites, there's division. And that's why you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. You must understand that America is on its way out. You even having these low-level elites dividing at each other's throats. All right, they're not on one accord now. All right, especially when it comes to this RFID chip, microchip. That's why they're gonna have to enforce heavy draconian laws. Okay, you're gonna see a lot of military troops on the ground. You're gonna see a lot of civil unrest, war, death. Okay. We're here. We're in the last days. Okay? This is it. We are the final generation. All these prophecies must be fulfilled. Okay? That's how we know the word has gone out. Let's go to Matthew 24. And I believe it's around the 13th verse. Matthew 20. I'll start at 12. Matthew 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Right. And we're seeing that. The love of many are waxing cold from the hierarchy of this country. All right. You're seeing these Edomites at each other's throats. All right. They're not on one accord. They're not on one page. You're seeing, what's it called? Amongst the community at each other's throats. Especially with this whole COVID-19, people are beating each other up, spitting on food, spitting on people, coughing on people. All right? There's no love in America and abroad anymore. 13, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Right? So you got to endure all through this. We're at the end. Okay? And that's how you know, man, that this RFID chip, this microchip, is going to be the line that draws the sand in the line. All right, the line that is drawn. Okay, because if you take this chip, you're not going to be saved. That's why we got to endure through all this, man, including when they push out this RFID chip, the microchip. All right. 14, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Right? And that's how we know we're at the end. Okay? This gospel has been preached, and that's why you see articles like this, where you even have it even amongst the low-level elite, amongst these rich Edomites, all right? Not wealthy, rich, okay? At each other's throats, divided, talking like this. This is, hey, man, we're living in the last days. All right? And let's go, and this is why we need Yahweh Shem Yahushai to keep us from the hour of temptation. Revelation 3, verse 10. Well, Revelation 3 and 9. Let me start here. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie right. And this just proves time and time again that those that are claiming to be the true Israelites are imposters. Okay? They're the ones actually pushing this agenda. All right? Those Rothschilds, those Rockefellers, those DuPonts, Gates, all of them. All right? They're a bunch of liars, man. They are the ones that are against the scriptures and against the Lord. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Right, and we're coming to that time where the Lord is gonna make these Edomites, these so-called white people, bow down to our feet, because we were the ones bringing out the words of Yahweh Shem Shai, proclaiming our identity and telling the world that the Lord is a so-called black man. Right, he's an Israelite from the tribe of Judah, and he's gonna save his people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, as well as those Israelites that are scattered among the nations that look like the heathens. And that's what we've been preaching here at Great Millstone. 10, but here's the point. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. What's that talking about? The chip. The RFID chip. The microchip. Now you got Roger Stone talking about it. That's Donald Trump's best friend. A loyalist, man. Okay? He taught Donald Trump the ropes. And now he's talking about it. So that's how you know, man, we're here. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Right. And if it ain't the microchip, it ain't the RFID chip, then what is it? Okay? That's why they're going to make this COVID-19, all right, such a big deal so they can force a vaccine. And part of that, getting that vaccine, you also got to take a RFID chip, a microchip, to make sure that you've taken it, just like it said in this article. 11, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, and no man take thy crown. Right. That's why you know what we preach here at Great Millstone through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai is 100% truth. And that's what we're telling those that are watching. Hey, hold that you have, hold fast which thou hast had, which is this truth, this wisdom. Okay? That no man take thy crown. You don't want it to be taken. We're living in the last days. Look at, man. Look, this is house. Look like this is out in the forefront, man. Roger Stone. And Roger Stone has followers, all right? He has loyalists. And that's why, man, hey, it's high time to wake up out of sleep, because our salvation is near. What is it? Romans 15. High times to wake up out of sleep. 15. Well, Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things written aforetime, written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. Right. And just like, and I'll get the other scripture, but hey, this is beautiful. Just like Nebuchadnezzar put a decree that all should worship his idol, this is what Esau is doing. The same thing. Nothing new under the sun. He's going to put it mandatory that you have to take the RFID chip, which forces you to worship his image, the beast, the image of the beast, which is the revised Roman Empire. All right? And I think the high wake up. Wake out. Let me write this. Wait, high time to wake to awake. Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep, to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. You see that? So we're here at the end. All right? They're talking about the RFID chip on national news. You got political figures like Roger Stone talking about it, blaming saying Bill Gates is the one pushing this agenda, and Bill Gates is part of this globalist agenda. Okay, if you watch TED, he said he wanted to depopulate the globe by modern health vaccines. And this is what it is coming down to, man. The chip. So we're at the end, and I slack you for jumping around, but hey, we're at the end. We're clearly here. It's time, for our people to seek the Lord. And there's no turning back. This is what's going on now. Get used to it. And with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Rokakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life to do so for Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it door. Keep the faith. As you can see, we're almost out of here. Yeah, man. We're almost out of here, man. Kahal Yah Bashim Yah Shai. Let's go. Keep pushing. Keep fighting.